Hi, I'm Wendy, and today I'm going to talk about mastering content curation for your presentations. So selecting key information for maximum impact. Okay, so let's have a look at what content curation is. So it's actually the process of both discovering, gathering, and assembling relevant information for your presentation. So it's crucial that in doing so, you assemble information that is going to capture your audience's attention and will educate or persuade or inform your audience. So let's have a look at the importance of being very mindful and strategic about curating the content for your presentation. So relevance, obviously. Curated content ensures that your presentation remains focused on the topic at hand. It remains relevant to your audience. Irrelevant information can dilute the message, can dilute and diminish your objectives and possibly confuse your audience as well too. Credibility. So by including well-researched and credible and authoritative sources in your content, you establish your presentation's credibility and reliability. Citing reputable references adds weight to your points and enhances your credibility as a presenter. Engagement. Curated content, especially in the form of stories or statistics or interesting facts or case studies, real-life examples, engages your audience emotionally and intellectually. Engaged listeners are obviously more likely to retain information and keep listening and retain that and take it away and possibly do something with that information, which most of the time you want them to do something with the information that you're giving them. Time efficiency. So in an age of information overload, and we all know what that's like, curating content can save you time. It'll save you time, it'll save your audience time as well. So distilling vast amounts of information into key points is a way to respect your audience's time and attention. Now, here are some tips I'm going to give you on what to pay attention to when you are creating your content. So the first one is source reliability. So use information from trustworthy, trusted sources, such as peer-reviewed journals, reputable websites, or renowned experts. Avoid content that is a bit dubious, that is biased. If you want to maintain some credibility, then please avoid that type of source of information. Diversity of content. So it's very important that you mix it up. You mix up the different types of content. So that means using text, using images, using videos, maybe even infographics, charts, that sort of thing, to cater to different learning styles. So a diverse format keeps things flowing and it keeps the audience interested and visually stimulated by what you're saying. Relevance to your objectives. So every piece of curated content should directly contribute to achieving your audience's, your presentation's objective. So irrelevant information, no matter how interesting it might be to you, can distract your audience from your main message. So just pay attention to that. Freshness. So depending on the topic, use recent or updated information. Outdated statistics, outdated, irrelevant information might not accurately represent the current state of affairs, and it could be quite misleading. It could mislead and possibly confuse your audience. So research thoroughly. Critically evaluate the information that you've got, assess the quality and reliability and credibility of your sources, question the authenticity of the information that you've got, and verify your facts before including them in your presentation. Storytelling is great, and I'm a big one for storytelling, so craft narratives around your curated content. Stories create those emotional connections. Visual appeal, so please make sure that you include visuals in your presentation. Be brief, be concise, be precise, eliminate any unnecessary jargon and details. Always attribute your sources, of course. Proper attribution not only acknowledges the original creators, but will also add credibility to your presentation. Be ethical in your use, obviously respect copyright and intellectual property rights. Obtain permissions where you need to, and stay updated. So by mastering the art of content curation, you can deliver presentations that are going to be focused, they're going to be impactful, they're going to be credible, engaging, and compelling. So that's obviously going to leave a lasting and very memorable impression on your audience. Good luck with that. I hope you enjoy the process, actually, because it can be an interesting process in itself, and take on board those tips that I've given you today.